In today's video, we will study the nuclear threat angle of India-Pakistan relations. Pakistan always threatens India with nuclear weapons. Does India need to worry? We need to understand a few terms related to nuclear weapons so that we can understand the nuclear weapons threat in detail. How do we know how destructive a nuclear weapon is? The term to understand this is yield. The yield of a nuclear weapon is a measure of the amount of explosive energy it can produce. The yield is given in terms of the quantity of TNT that would generate the same amount of energy when it explodes. TNT is an explosive less destructive than dynamite. Yield is measured in kiloton and megaton. 1 kiloton nuclear weapon is one which produces the same amount of energy in an explosion as does 1 kiloton, that is 1000 tons of TNT. 1000 ton is equal to 10 lakh kg. I'm sure you know that. 1 megaton nuclear bomb is a weapon that releases the same amount of explosive energy as 10 lakh tons of TNT. The bomb which was dropped on Hiroshima on August 6, 1945 was called Little Boy and its yield was estimated to be around 15 kiloton. The bomb which was dropped on Nagasaki on August 9, 1945 was called Fat Man and its yield was estimated to be around 30 kiloton. The biggest nuclear explosion which has taken place in history was on 30 October 1961 and that was carried out by the USSR and its yield was estimated to be around 50 megatons. It was called Tsar Bomba. The biggest nuclear explosion ever carried out by the United States was on 1st of March 1954 that was called Castle Bravo that was carried out near Marshall Islands in the Pacific and its yield was estimated to be around 15 megatons. The nuclear test conducted by India in 1998 were having the estimated yield of around 6 kiloton to 60 kiloton as per international studies and experts. The biggest nuclear warhead in the world right now is the B-83, which is of the United States. It has been made by Pantex plant in Texas and its weight is around 1100 kgs and the maximum yield it is supposed to have is of around 1.2 megaton. Pakistan claims its nuclear weapons are tiny and tactical. Its nuclear weapons are supposed to be minimum 15 kiloton yield, the same as the one which was dropped on Hiroshima. That is as per international experts. Let us understand why international experts say that India does not need to worry about Pakistan's nuclear weapons. There are only three scenarios possible in which Pakistan will resort to using nuclear weapons. First scenario, India invades Pakistan, reaches outskirts of a city like Sialkot, which is close to Indian border. Pakistan fears Sialkot will fall, launches nuclear weapon on Indian forces. Indian forces will be wiped out, but nearly 80,000 Pakistanis will die and Sialkot will become uninhabitable due to radiation. Naturally, Pakistan won't do this much harm to itself. Second scenario, India invades Pakistan, reaches inside of Sialkot. Pakistan fears Sialkot will fall, launches nuclear weapon on Indian forces. Indian forces will be wiped out, but nearly 4 lakh Pakistanis will die and Sialkot will become uninhabitable due to radiation. Naturally, Pakistan won't do this either in sane mind. Third scenario, directly launches nuclear weapon on India preemptively. India too is a nuclear power and will respond with nuclear attack. In order to ensure that India is not able to respond, Pakistan will be required to launch at least 100 nuclear warheads simultaneously. International experts say that Pakistan doesn't have the resources and capacity to launch such a massive nuclear attack. Let's discuss a scenario where Pakistan initiates a nuclear attack without any provocation from India. If Pakistan will launch a nuclear attack without provocation, whole world will rally behind India against Pakistan. Pakistan will be isolated. India is a much bigger country compared to Pakistan. So, if both countries launch 50 nuclear weapons on each other, India will suffer a lot, but Pakistan will get completely destroyed. I'm sure now you understand why international analysts and experts say that India does not need to worry about Pakistan's nuclear threat. There is a lot more to this topic that can be studied. Would you like me to make a detailed video? If yes, please leave your suggestion in the comment section and I'll definitely work on that. I'm sure you're finding our videos useful. Please share it with all your friends who are preparing for any competitive exam or government job interview. I'll be back tomorrow with yet another video which will discuss another aspect of India-Pakistan relations. Till then, please take very good care of yourself and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.